Hi Libras, how you're doing? It's Ikra back here with the tarot messages from my lovely Libras. Let's see what messages Libras needs to know through today's tarot spread. Libras, it's a general reading. It may or may not gonna resonate with all of you. If it doesn't, look for your moon and ascendant. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Do read the description about when and how these energies are gonna manifest it in your life, in case it resonated with you. Alright Libra, so far I love the reading. Seems like you got a spark in your life to initiate something. You're taking this initiative in a very strategic manner. Like you might be hiding it from many people what you are up to. There is a lot of passion inside you. Let me clarify this Seven of Wands here. Is it Libra with someone else? You feel like Libra, someone left you behind, and you want to initiate the conversation. You want to start something with this person, especially when it comes to your sexual desires or physical desire or something. um, but you have to be very strategic. You are hiding those motives, and it is someone with whom you haven't been in contact from a long time, so you are finding some strategic ways to come back to this person's life. This Wands is the only motive Libras have. With this person you have a history. You have a very emotional past, but in the present you feel like you have to figure out how to break the ice. Yeah, because in the past, even though there are some beautiful memories, but there have been some conflicts as well. So that's why you have to be strategic in coming back to this person's life. What are the intentions of Libras has with this person? It's not all about sexual. You're definitely planning some long-term commitment with this person. Your intentions are pure. It's all about stability, but feel like the stability is missing right now. That's why you are this much sneaky to to knock on this person's door. It doesn't mean knock, it really means like um, coming back, and you might be scared they're going to take you or not. The person on your mind, this person is definitely a little bit pushy. That's why you have to be this much tricky. They're very serious. They have this, oh my gosh, you might be dealing with a man. There is no games you can play with this person. So you have to have to come back in a correct manner. They are they are not gonna take any BS. With the Emperor here, this person is very serious about whatever they do in their life. They have these goals that they're very protective towards. They have these plans that they want to achieve first, and in case you come back with in their life like with sneaky manner, with sneaky intentions, they can push you away. I'm seeing a very strong aura this person holds. You know, like some people are so intimidating that it's so difficult to say them hi, how are you. That's the aura I'm getting from this person side. That's why you have to be this much strategic to come back to this person. But you have this passion. Mutually you both are very good in your own life, being independent, single. You look at this person as someone who can bring you back the stability you desire. You want to express your emotions, you want to propose to them. Again, as I said earlier, it wasn't, as I said earlier, it was more physical, but as the reading goes on, I'm seeing that how much emotions you have for this person and how much stability, how much balance you want in this connection. You feel like this, if you start talking to this person, once you express your emotions, the balance can be restored. However, they look at you as someone with whom they can again have another conflict. They are very well aware of your stability as well. They feel like you can bring them a lot of happiness and clarity. According to them, you are a very stable, financially doing great person, and I feel like you both are doing very good financially. Being independent, being single, like you both don't need each other when it comes to finances or for any other thing. It's a connection based on mutual understanding if it happens. I mean, your future energy, Libra, is depth. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. Ouch. Death and Tower. That is scary, Libra. That is very scary. You're going through a lot. There is some ending coming to this connection that is gonna make you feel like nothing was established on a good foundation at the very start, or might be whatever the conversation you both gonna happen is gonna be very disturbing. If you have if you have any expectations that you can come back to this person's life easily, you can't. Those expectations are gonna get hurt, and you're gonna get the reality check, this wake up call, that all that past scenarios of coming back to this person's life easily, building connections, and this in and out behavior has to be ended. And that's the realization you have in your future. You're gonna plan something properly this time around, because this person is very much in tune to their higher self. This time around, they are not gonna listen to you, they are not gonna listen to anybody else, they're gonna listen to their own intuition, and their intuition is telling them to take everything very slow, and meanwhile keep on investing into their own life, into their own situation. This is somebody to not mess with. Right from the start, I'm seeing a person who really knows what they want. They are not gonna take any BS, Libra, and in your future you are having this realization. The outcome for Libra here is Eight of Cups. So let me clarify. Are they going to be together in this connection? Is the situation gonna grow together? Coming back to this person's life is not an easy task, and that's the realization you're gonna have. That's why the outcome is telling me, even though you love this person a lot, you wanna have this growth with this person. I am not seeing this happening for the time being. These are energies that is gonna play out from the day you're here and the next 2 weeks. So for the next 2 to 3 weeks, might be the timeline is gonna be different for you. But for the time being, I'm not seeing this person giving you green signal easily. You are gonna miss them, you are gonna be nostalgic, and you have to leave this disappointment behind that they didn't accept you easily. I'm seeing so much love in you for this person. They are your soulmate. You definitely want them, you miss them, but for the time being, hold on, take your break. Take your break, Libra. Let me see. What are the messages for Libra in this situation? Why the Empress is over here? You want growth. You are open to compromise. You want this Empress level growth in this situation. But are they open? Are they ready for all of that? I don't see. It doesn't seem like that. So it's someone like, you say hi, how are you? Then I'm fine. That's it. Don't expect them hi. I'm fine. I was missing you from a long time, and they say that ice break is not easy with this person. Why the Two of Cups is over here? It says, I lie awake thinking about our future. That is your energy, Libra. Sometimes I wonder if you care. Does this person really care about Libra? It says, happiness is my priority. For the time being, they have their own goals that they want to achieve, and might be happiness is one of their goal, and they are not ready to distract themselves from their own life path just because you came back suddenly or out of nowhere. Does this person care about Libra? The Ace of Wands came in reverse. They are not ready to initiate. I feel like this person have lost interest or something towards you. Yeah, this person is not as excited for this connection as you are. You want to bring clarity to the situation that is not very clear to you, because you have this passion towards them, but they want to focus on their life. They are not interested into exploring this connection again. Are they in connection with anybody else? They are taking a leap of faith towards a different path of their life, where might be the journey they are heading towards. They don't have any plans of bringing anybody else with them. They just want to be a carefree child who doesn't want to take the burden of connection. It says breakthrough. For a star to be born, it must first collapse. This is your This is not your destruction. This is your birth. So here I'm seeing the tower and death. This is literally everything got destroyed. But the message for you that it is not your destruction. This is your birth. So don't lose hope, Libra. Even though this person is not giving that much of a positive signal right now. It says attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. That can be a message for this person. I don't know why they are so closed. I'm not saying very closed off, but like they have their own agenda right now. They have their own plans that are hidden, and maybe they're not sharing it with you, but they are gonna stick to what they are on. And unfortunately, whatever plans they have, they're gonna move towards them very slowly. It's not something that is gonna happen very within a night or even within a year. So this is your energies, Libra. I will pull more energies for you after 2 weeks. If it resonates you, come back and see what's gonna happen in the next reading. See you next time. Bye bye.